Good morning. Going to try and make a spring chicken salad for lunch today. Heated up my Deluxe grill and griddle to 400 degrees. I set it on the probe setting, which means I better probably get my probe out and plug that in. Set it so that it will shut off once my chicken breast comes to 165 degrees, and as always I forgot to take that out soon enough, so it's still a little frozen in the middle. But I'm going to try and do a little better than normal. I'm actually going to season it today. I'm seasoning it with our rotisserie seasoning spice. Awesome on chicken. Flip this over and get the other side. And a little bit of pepper. Now, I'm going to close my grill up. I'm going to tell it I put it on there, and it should start. Right now the internal temperature is about 36 degrees, so once that gets up to 165, my chicken will be ready. I'll slice that up, add it to my salad. In the meantime, I'm going to make up a onion poppy seed dressing to put on it. One of the things I learned in one of the classes I was at, that to make a really good meal, you want to hit 3 of the 6 different taste buds. So I have a savory, which is my chicken. I have a vinegar in my dressing and a little sugar. So I have savory, sour, and sweet that will go in here. I also will have some strawberries for a sweet twist and some walnuts. So, and if I had feta cheese on hand, that would have went in my salad as well. But lemon poppy seed dressing. I am using our Deluxe cooking blender. This is awesome as well. I love this. I've made an awesome tomato basil soup in here. When I'm all done, I'll put 3 cups of water, I believe it is, 2 drops of dish soap. I'll turn it on. It will blend. It will heat up hot and clean the blender itself. It's an awesome, awesome blender. Love it. So for my dressing, I am going to make a half a batch, so I need some vinegar, and I'm going to use a 1/4 cup, the Easy Read measuring cup. Makes this really easy to know where a 1/4 cup is, and I will add that to my blender. All right. I need some canola oil. It calls for a half a cup of canola oil. A 1/4 cup and an additional 1/8 cup of sugar. Sugar, vinegar. I need some salt, a half a teaspoon of salt, again, using, like I said, I use these all the time, the adjustable measuring spoons. A half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of poppy seed, my chicken smells really good grilling here. A half a tablespoon is 1 1/2 teaspoon. So I did 1 teaspoon and then a half a teaspoon, and I like poppy seeds, so I'm going to add a little extra. Dry mustard, it calls for a teaspoon. I'm halving my recipe, sorry. Half a teaspoon. Of dry mustard. Sugar, vinegar, mustard, salt, oil, poppy seed, and onion. A couple of tablespoons of onion. And then we're going to blend. Turn it on. I'm going to do a custom blend. It calls for red onion. I didn't have any red onion, so my dressing isn't going to be pink like it normally is. Turn it up until it's thick and creamy. My dressing is done. Smells really good. Typically this is a nice pink color, but today it's white. Oh, it smells really good. All right, dressing is done. Chicken is grilling. I do want to wash my blender out, so give me a second here. I just rinsed out the big chunks. 3 cups of water. Couple of drops of dish soap. I will turn it on to heated wash. I once put more than a couple of drops of dish soap in, and I ended up having a big mess, so don't do that. One last thing, I got to get ready for my salad. A couple of last things. One of them is to slice up some strawberries. The quick cut, I love it. I don't know how it's going to work on my tiny little strawberries that I just picked out of our garden. But typically you just put your strawberries, your peppers on here. Start with the back end down, slice down, and you have nicely sliced chunks of strawberries to go on your salad. Not the prettiest looking strawberries we've ever grown, but we're having a drought and trying to limit watering, so they're not very big or pretty, but they're still flavorful. So, got my strawberries all cut. My chicken's at 120 degrees. One last thing I want on my salad, and that's a few chopped walnuts. The food chopper, another awesome tool that's used all the time. My husband uses it way more than I do. He uses it for all the vegetables. I just put a couple of walnuts in the cover. And my walnuts are nicely chopped up for our salad. So I've got nuts, strawberries. My water is heating up in the blender. It's at 133 degrees right now. It'll take a little while and that will start to percolate. My chicken looks nice. Lettuce. We'll need that in our salad. So, grab it. My batter bowl is probably close to 20 years old. I still have it. I think I'm going to cancel that for now. The water was at 140 degrees and it was going to blend and wash the whole thing out, but it's going to make too much noise, so I put it on, stopped it, and we'll do that as soon as I get done with my salad. My romaine lettuce. I'll put it in there. Salad chopper, I will use this to chunk up the chicken as well. John, just to let you know, I am recording, so don't say anything you wouldn't want to hear later. Salad is just about done. That chopped up the lettuce very nicely in just a little amount of time. Is that going to be enough for two of us? What do you think, dear?
I'll cover.
You like the salad, so I'll put a little bit more in.
No.
Oh well, I'll have some. Chicken's at 150 degrees. Lettuce nicely chopped. Gonna add the walnuts. Gonna add the strawberries. Mix it up. Piece of lettuce I didn't cut that was on the bottom. Cut now. I think I'm going to add a few more walnuts. My chicken is at 165 degrees internal temperature, and my grill now turned off so that it would not overcook my chicken if I left it there. the bottom of it. And the top of it, nicely grilled. That off to the side. Gonna get my salad tongs again. This is a huge chicken breast. I'm gonna cut it. Cut it up just a little bit smaller because it's thick. I don't think we'll be able to eat this whole chicken breast, so I might just save part of it. Someday I'm going to have to learn how to do this kitchen stuff without making funny faces, but not at the present time. Don't know how to do that. So, I will add that chicken on top of my salad. Like I said, if I had a little feta cheese, I would sprinkle that on there as well. But I'm going to dish up some salads, put some chicken on top, and we're going to add some of our dressing, and we're going to have lunch. Thanks. Hope you have a great day.